Hello, grade 10 students, and welcome to our lesson. Our lesson today is about nutrients, proteins, water, and vitamins. Let's first start by our objectives for today. By the end of the lesson, you as students should be able to first, define protein. Second, list the sources of water and its importance. Third, compare between vitamins in terms of solubility in water and lipids. Our key terms for today are proteins, vitamins, amino acids, and lipids. We will start our lesson by introducing proteins. Proteins are organic compounds that contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, and it may also contain other elements such as sulfur. Proteins are made up of monomers called amino acids, so the building block of proteins are amino acids. There are 20 different amino acids. These amino acids are classified into two groups: the essential amino acids and the non-essential amino acids. The essential amino acids are amino acids that cannot be produced by the body and must come from the food you eat, whereas the non-essential amino acids are amino acids that can be produced by the body. Some examples of protein-rich foods are: first, the meat; second, the fish; and third, the eggs. Important note: eating a wide variety of protein-rich foods will provide you with all the essential amino acids your body needs. Functions of proteins in the body. First, helps repair and build the body's tissues. Second, regulate body processes through its function as enzymes, hormones, antibodies, neurotransmitters, and hemoglobin. Third, provide the body with energy. Every gram of protein provides the body with 4 kilocalories. What are the consequences of protein deficiency in the body? Or what are the side effects of low intake of protein in the diet? So if you don't eat too much protein, what will happen? Protein deficiency may cause disruption in the body's functions such as normal growth rate, especially in children. What are the consequences of excessive protein intake? So what will happen if you eat too much proteins? Excessive protein intake may cause certain diseases such as gout, as shown in the figure. Let's start now by the second part of our lesson, which is the water. Water is the basis of life on Earth, since it is directly involved in many processes such as photosynthesis and cellular respiration. During photosynthesis, water combines with CO2 using the energy of the sun to form glucose and oxygen. Whereas during cellular respiration, body cells use oxygen to break down glucose to release energy, CO2, and water. Since water is very important, human cannot live without water for more than several days. Properties of water. Water is considered as universal solvent, as most biological substances dissolve in it, and this is important for transport of nutrients and getting rid of waste. Water provides suitable environment for biological reactions in the body. And last, regulate body temperature and help normal functioning of enzymes. Water sources. Doctors advise drinking 2 to 3 liters of water per day, which can be obtained from fluids and beverages like drinking water and juices. Water can also be obtained from food that contain water, such as fruits and vegetables. Getting rid of excess water. Excess water is removed through kidneys, lungs, skin, digestive system, and sweat glands. Let's now start by the vitamins. Vitamins are essential organic substances that the body cannot make or can't make in sufficient quantity. It's needed by the body in very small quantities. Vitamins are classified into two main groups, which are fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins. Let's start first by the fat-soluble vitamins. These vitamins can be stored in the body. That's why it's not needed every day in the diet. So the fat-soluble vitamins can be stored in our body. That's why we shouldn't eat them daily. An example of these vitamins are vitamin A, which can be obtained from milk, eggs, liver, kidneys, fish oil, green and yellow vegetables. Vitamin A is important in protecting epithelial tissue, eye health, and bone growth, whereas vitamin A deficiency leads to slow growth in children and severe dry eyes, while vitamin A excess can cause fatigue, headaches, bone and joint pain. Another example of fat-soluble vitamins is vitamin D, which may be obtained from yogurt, egg yolk, tuna, salmon, and liver. Vitamin D has an important role in building bones and teeth. Low intake of vitamin D can lead to rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults, which is bone softening, while excess of vitamin D may cause headache, fatigue, and increase the level of calcium in the blood. Third type of fat-soluble vitamins is vitamin E, which we may get from wheat germ, seafood, meat, vegetable oils, butter, and lettuce. Vitamin E is considered as antioxidant, and also it plays a role in protecting the structure of cell membrane. Finally, vitamin K. The main sources of vitamin K are leafy green vegetables, tomatoes, potatoes, and wheat bran. Vitamin K has an important role in production of blood clotting proteins. Although vitamin K deficiency is rare in adults, it may lead to excessive bleeding and delayed blood clotting in children. The other type of vitamins is water-soluble vitamins. These vitamins dissolve in water and are not stored by the body. Since they are excreted through urine, we should take them on daily basis by eating food that contains these vitamins. Examples of water-soluble vitamins are vitamin B1. The main sources of vitamin B1 are wheat germ, grains, legumes, and liver. Vitamin B1 is important for carbohydrate metabolism to produce energy. Vitamin B2, which may be obtained from milk and dairy products, liver, kidney, whole grains, and nuts. Vitamin B2 stimulates the necessary reactions to generate energy from carbohydrates. Vitamin B9, which may be found in leafy green vegetables like spinach, oranges, strawberries, and liver, and is important in building the body's genetic material, such as DNA. Vitamin B12 is naturally found in animal products, especially liver, meat, poultry, milk, and eggs, and it contributes to the formation of the insulating layer around the nerves. Finally, vitamin C, which is found in fruits like citrus fruit, vegetables like tomatoes and potatoes. It's considered as antioxidant and plays a role in growth of the body, bones, and teeth. And now, let's start our assessment. Question 1. How many calories are there in a meal that contains 50 grams of proteins? Question 2. Explain why the body needs more water after workout. Question 3. Name the vitamins that are deficient in the diseases shown in the figure below. Okay, how many calories are there in a meal that contains 50 grams of protein? We studied before that each 1 gram of proteins gives 4 kilocalories. So, 50 grams of proteins contains 4 times 50, which is 200 kilocalories. Question 2. Explain why the body needs more water after workout. Why do we feel thirsty after doing sports? During a workout, the body loses a lot of water, and water is important since it provides an environment for biological reactions in the body. Question 3. Name the vitamins that are deficient in the diseases shown in the figure below. Figure 1 shows vitamin A deficiency, whereas figure 2 shows rickets, which is caused by vitamin D deficiency. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.